my life right now is atrocious. The boat, the van, the mind, it's all chaos. But I live for it. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Somebody said my ego is getting too big because I keep saying it's the greatest YouTube channel of all time. And, ego comes for us all. I can't help that this has become the greatest YouTube channel of all time. I can't help it. It's not my fault. Well, it is my fault because I do such a good job. So I'm sorry for the ego there, but it is just the greatest YouTube channel of all time. It's on record. I got a haircut. By the time this video comes out, it will have been probably like 3 weeks ago I got a haircut from when you watch this. Because my YouTube videos are behind. Sometimes people think I'm posting old videos. I'm not posting old videos. I think some of you watch my social media. My social media is basically real time, whereas my YouTube videos are 2 to 3 weeks behind. And someone's also asked to make it so it's not behind. And in order to be the greatest YouTube video of all time, I can't do that. The YouTube channel of all time, I can't do that. I can, the greatness, it takes time to curate. So, anyways, today, what we're doing, they finally finished making my secondary fuel tank, the one that was the water tank. So I think I had a YouTube video on my main fuel tank that's in there, because I took that out, serviced it, put it back in, and now I'm going to put my secondary fuel tank back in here. And they've finished it like a week ago, but I've just been waiting to put it in because I've had to do work through here, like running that big wire, because as soon as that tank comes in here, the access becomes really limited. So I've been just waiting for the right time. So now hopefully today I'm gonna put that fuel tank back in and get it all plumbed. My tank is in storage, so I'm gonna go pick that up. All right, here we go. I have to go to the store. I have to go to two stores. I have to go pick up for the fuel tank, actually. It's the fuel fill that goes on to the tank, which is a 1.5 inch thread, 1.5 inch barb. And then I have to go drop something off at the mail, which I'm gonna go do. And I think we're at a good angle so you can't see the mess in the van here. You might be able to, I can't tell. The van is atrocious. It is atrocious. It's just like every level of my life right now is atrocious. The boat, the van, the mind, it's all chaos. But I live for it. So I just dropped off the mailbox, and my oil light has been on for like a week, and it's just been fluctuating up and down. I just kind of assumed it was just, broken, and I'm really lazy, and I'm working on one machine at the moment, and I just don't care to even check the oil on this one. And then when I was at the store, I just had a moment of energy to check the oil, and it is bone dry. So I'm gonna go get just fill it up with oil. I've been driving for a week, I think, with no oil in the van, but oh well, still running. But it's a little bit more. I can tell there's the tone's a little bit has changed slightly. I can tell. All right, hopefully I didn't completely kill my engine. Smells like a cracked head. I know what a cracked head smells like. That would really, really suck if I could smoke this engine from the laziness. Let's see what happens. Definitely sounds better. Alright, let's check the oil. Damn, I could use another few drops there. I think I'll add some and then keep some on board for when that light comes back on. I do got a thing for destroying cars. Alrighty. Let's go get this fuel tank. Yeah, sounds better.
Look at that. Someone wants to live.
Yeah. Sweet.
That's what we kind of figured because it's...
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Finally, fuel tank is in. So what I need to do is attach all the hoses. I gotta attach one more fitting. Then I have to attach these to here, which is gonna be really, really difficult, I think, actually. And then install this crossboard, to help hold it and help just secure it. We'll see how this goes, but first thing I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to attach the hoses. Alrighty, I've got the fill hose on. So yeah, this top one is the vent hose. The bottom one is the pickup because it's got a pickup that goes down. And then the return hose is this bottom barb down in there. So I'll do the return hose first, which is this one. Alrighty, somewhere along the lines I gave him the wrong information or something, but the tank feed is too big. That's too big for what I need. This was a 1/4 inch hose, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1/4 inch hose, which is exactly the same as what was on the other tank. So I just replicated exactly with hose diameters for the other tank. So I gotta take that off. I got a replacement. All right, the hunt is over. I'm back. I got the replacement one. Alrighty, now I gotta start drilling holes and such for here. But I believe this is exactly the positioning that I want it. It's all the way over. There's still just enough room to get back there if I need to do something. I'm gonna use this. I can't remember the name of it, but it's called like starboard. It's not starboard, but it's similar to it. I gotta create a gap, basically. And I'm gonna cut this off, and hopefully that works. I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. Alrighty, I think I've got two blocks kind of pretty much. I'm gonna give it a break for today, but I think I gotta chop the top off, drill the holes, screw it in. And I've got that one fitting pretty good. I'm gonna do the same thing, chop the top off, screw it in. But, and then have those fixed, and then do the other side. I'm giving it a break tonight, because I want to. And, I'm gonna go get a burger or something. Alrighty, I got one in. Looks good. And for this one, I had to do lag bolts. For the other ones, I might be able to do. I know that one I could do through bolts. I might be able to do through bolts on this one. I forgot to look under there. But anyways, I'm gonna do that 3 more times. That will take me several hours, and then we'll go from there. All right, got all of the blocks in. And that took me quite a bit more time than I would like to admit. Now I'm gonna put this crossbeam in and and then call it good. I also do have to ground the tank. I'm going to look into doing that as well. I have to ground the tank because it's a fuel tank. Even though it's diesel, it probably won't catch fire, but I think it's standard. Nice, he angled it perfectly. Beautiful. Alright. Maybe we'll grab some nuts and bolts. Alright, I think I found some hardware with nylocks. When in doubt, drill the hole. Oh, yeah, it's not possible. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh. Done, baby, done. I'm gonna vacuum, and then we'll start running the ground wire. Start running the ground wire here in a minute. Sorry about that. You missed the good vacuuming because I forgot to hit record. Go out of my way to take good shots. Going out of my way, and what happens? I just get bit in the ass. That's what happens. All right, now we're gonna. Well, there it is. Oh, that was a ton of work. All right, so the other tank is grounded already appropriately. And so I'm just gonna ground this tank to the other tank. I gotta see where I'm gonna ground it from. I suppose just the back of one of these, because these wouldn't ground because they're not making contact, whereas this is. Alrighty, I don't think I've ended this video yet. I can't remember when I last recorded, but I'm done. I'm done, and it looks great. I am it's the reason it looks crooked. It's not crooked. It just follows the contour of the hull, and so on the bottom side it is perfectly flush, and that's how it sits on the top side. That's why I had to put these spacers here, so it's not like crooked, but it's, you know, it's a little crooked. The end. I can finally start to see the end of this refit. I can just see it. It's just, you know, coming out of the horizon. And I am gunning for it. I'm gunning for the end. I can see the end is near. Ladies and gentlemen, kind of. Kind of near. But, I've been working hard. Been working really, really hard, continuously, and it will pay off. I know it. I know it will. So I'm just gonna keep doing the things until the things are done, and then basically shift. It's gonna shift. The plans are gonna shift, you know. But you know, into sea trials. And learning how to sail again. Oh, I'm so tired. I gotta clean this boat, though. Alright, well, I think that's all I have to say there. I appreciate you watching. Here's my kitty. There she is. My little kitty baby. Alright, Sailing Phoenix is out.